Hello and welcome to a short demo of the Lionbridge Episerver connector for DeLonghi Group. What I'm going to show here is a full project round trip, and I'll also explain the differences between the different types of localization processes that we will be using for DeLonghi. So here we are in the Episerver Alloy site. It's their demo site. The Lionbridge connector is installed down there on the right, and I thought I'd translate the Alloy plan page into Dutch. As you can see, there's no Dutch in the language list there. So there are a number of translatable properties on this page, and if you look at it in a different way, you can also see the non-visible properties, the SEO or metadata properties. Everything is exported for translation using the connector. So next step is to actually create a translation project. I'll give it a name, DeLonghi Demo in this particular case. And next step is to actually select the pages that I want to send for translation. So I can select pages in a number of ways. I can select all pages beneath a particular page, or I can do that anywhere in the page tree. So in this particular case, I'll just send the Alloy plan page. Next step is to select a target language and a due date, and that is all the work that is required to hand off a translation project to Lionbridge, except for actually clicking this button and send it for translation. There, that project is sent to Lionbridge. So next I'm going to explain what happens when we actually receive. So we will be delivering two different types of translations for DeLonghi. Regular translations, which adhere closely to the source, and SEO localized translation. The SEO translations will contain locally relevant keywords and be optimized for discoverability in the search. The projects will be managed the same in the DeLonghi environments, and the only information we need at Lionbridge is whether a project or page should be translated or SEO localized. The next step after the translations are done is to actually import them into the system. As you can see here, we have 10%, and after a little while it will tick up to 100%, and the import translations button will be activated. You click it, and that's all that's required to have the content flow back into the system. So if we go to the Alloy plan, we can see that we now have a Dutch page, and as you can see, it is not published yet. So at this stage you can go in and make any kind of modification to the translation that you think is necessary to make it more locally relevant. I really do not speak Dutch, so I'm just making stuff up here. I'll merge those two sentences, and we have a bullet list here of unique selling points, so I'm gonna move them around a little bit so you have a list that would suit the Dutch market better than the English original would do. Once you are happy with all the translations, you can then publish the page. You can publish the whole project at once by clicking the project and select Publish Translations. And that's a full round trip of a translation project using the connector. Yeah, as you can see, the page is now published, and you're good to go. And also, yes, I forgot to show you that also the non-visible properties of the page will of course be translated and as part of the translation project, and that's really regardless whether it's a translation project or a SEO localization. Thank you for your time.